Fall spices. Fall spices. Fall spice. Every time I've said fall spices, you should be drinking. We have the most iconic fall pancakes you possibly could ever imagine or dream of or want. Forget your pumpkin spice lattes, forget all that stuff. Apple spice is where it's at. Literally, you could not get more fall than this recipe for breakfast. There's gonna be a fall spiced granola, an infused maple syrup, and then a compound butter. I've got my butter softening. You know where, come on. Sunlit softened butter. I've coined that phrase, by the way. Ground cinnamon, sugar, and a little bit of salt. We're gonna add all those things in there. So you can whip this, but what I'm gonna do is just mix it up, and then we're gonna roll it into a log. We're gonna refrigerate it. Let it harden up and we'll be good to go. What else are we making? We're making a fall spice granola. I've got some rolled oats here. We got our pecans in here. I always say pecan pie, but then when I talk about these as the nut, it's pecans. But you know what, to each their own, there's no wrong way. There probably is a wrong way, but we've got cinnamon, nutmeg, and cloves. All of our classic fall spices, and then yeah, salt and sugar. Maple syrup, so a touch of vanilla right in there. That's gonna go in there. And you're just gonna coat these up. You could make a big ass batch of this and then have it for breakfast every day. Spraying it out onto this baking sheet right here, even layer. And we're gonna bake it at 425, about 10 minutes. And then after this is done, we're gonna add some dried apples into it. It smells like I'm walking on an apple orchard right now. Hand in hand with Pete Davidson.
We're back.
So, it's out of the oven. They're nice. It's golden. It's toasted. We're gonna let this cool, and we'll stir in the dried apple. Just got a standard maple syrup. Wonderful. We're gonna put it in our saucepan here. A couple sticks of cinnamon because apple cinnamon, and then I'm gonna add a vanilla bean. I'm gonna split it. So vanilla beans. Oh my god. You could also just add like vanilla paste. Remember when I used vanilla paste for the strawberry shortcake? If you have that still, use that. But I think vanilla bean is kind of more bang for your buck. We're gonna heat this up, bring it to like a little simmer, let it infuse for about 30 minutes, and then we'll strain it. On to making the pancakes. We're going to use 2 apples in here, fresh apples. This is a gala apple. I like a crisp fall apple on this. If I just eat a whole apple, I burp. Isn't that weird? Will I burp? I'd say like 1/4 inch pieces. You don't want them too big, like bite size-ish, not even. Everyone claims their pancakes are the fluffiest. I think mine are pretty fucking fluffy too, because guess what? We're gonna whip up these egg whites. We're folding egg whites into these, so that adds an extra layer of fluff to them. And then also there's baking soda and baking powder in this. And when you combine that with the sour cream, which has the acidity in it, it activates them. So we've got our 2 egg yolks. I'm gonna add apple cider, then we've got sour cream, some sugar. Mix these guys up. Our apples are gonna go in there too. All of our dry ingredients, 2 cups of flour, cloves, nutmeg, cinnamon, baking soda, baking powder, and salt. We're gonna whip our eggs, whites, so they're nice and fluffy. All right. Everyone I know, they're like, my dad makes the best pancakes. It's like definitely like a dad thing, like pancakes. I don't know why, but Dad, guess what? Here's your new pancake recipe, okay? Just gonna mix up my dry ingredients, add it into the wet. We're gonna fold in our whites, and you're being kind of careful folding it like that. You don't need to over mix it. We're gonna do it in a cast iron skillet. You can do a non-stick skillet. The first pancake's always the ugly pancake. Why is that? I'm gonna, despite the odds, make a beautiful first pancake. Because I'm a professional. So I'm using a measuring cup to do this. And now we wait for the pancakes to cook. It's starting to bubble. Look at that. Told you I'm a professional. The first pancake invented by the Greeks, they put like curdled milk in it, which is kind of like sour cream, right? So basically I'm making the first pancake. 1 pancake down. Numerous more to go. Told you apples made me burp. Mamma mia. Look at this, is one big old pad of butter on top of it. All of our delicious granola. Tuck some apples in here. Gonna add our syrup. A cinnamon sugar butter. We've got fresh apple. We've got a delicious appley pecan granola, and infused syrup. I'm just gonna take like the top part. Oh yeah. Oh man, and look, you can kind of see the apple still kind of, it's like softened a little bit inside the pancake, but it's also still chunky and whole and fresh in there. Oh yeah, this has me turned. Mmm. The butter is so good. The butter is a star of this dish to me. It all kind of comes together very well. You would think it might be overwhelming and too much because everything's infused like that. It's not, it all works really well together. There's a bit of that savoriness to it with the fall spices. Drink, Sicily. These apples are really good and they're in season, so use them. You could use pears as well in this or something. This is honestly just, all I need is a glass of bourbon. Bourbon with your breakfast. It would make this better, actually. For the recipe, click the link below and hashtag like munchies. Mmm.
Put it over your head.
This always scares me, but I'll do it. I'll do it. What if this falls on my fucking head right now?